Welcome to my weekly roundup of what I've been up to in Hackney and Westminster. Well, this week we heard that inflation had hit 9%, but nearly 11% for the poorest households. Obviously, we've had the issue about fuel, energy bills rising, but we're seeing an increase all the time now in food prices, fuel, and transport more generally. And this is hitting families in Hackney very hard, with 1 in 2 children already living in poverty when housing costs have been taken into account. There is little space for many families to cope. What's the government doing? Nothing. Labour has proposed a windfall tax on the vast profits of oil and gas companies, and the government's just not understanding the urgency of this issue, and it needs to act now. The Public Accounts Committee highlighted the fraud and error levels in both loans to businesses during COVID, which has hit around £4.9 billion. A few more basic checks at that beginning stage when money was being given to businesses would have prevented some of that fraud. And just think what some of that £4.9 billion could do to help households through the cost of living crisis now. I was pleased this week to be in Hackney meeting residents of a housing association where they've suffered terrible repairs and maintenance over a number of years. It was really helpful to hear directly from them the problems they're facing so I can raise them with their landlord. If you're a tenant of a housing association and you're having challenges, please let me know so that I can come and see for myself.